We're gonna do some new concept art. I want to try out some of the new brushes that I created. I think it'll be fun, and I think I should officially make around 4:30 ish, perhaps uh the official time of when we stream. Let's make a 4K thing. I created a new brush. As you can see, it's 3,000 pixels in size, 3070. Yeah, I got a 3070 brush. Um, Now the cool thing about this is it's got a lot of the information that I really want and need. The other ones that I have are really much smaller in size in comparison. So we're gonna we're gonna see what we can do with that today. Just want to hang out a bit while I'm here. Don't want to make it about performance or anything. Just about exploring some concepts, right? Have some fun. Maybe we can have some fun, maybe. Okay. As I settle into my chair. Right, I had an idea for yeah, let's see. I also have these other brushes too that can reach much bigger sizes. Just check my notes. We could possibly do some warrior or something as well. Just as a little break, I feel like I've been going too hard lately. That's my thing I am really bad at. Really terrible actually at moderating myself, so there we go. Would I like many viewers? Who wouldn't? Spiral preface fuck sir. Said a bad word there. Let's give this guy like a really cool chainsaw. We are using an early diving suit as an example, or as a, not an example, sorry, as a reference. And I need to just go ahead and bulbous shape is really cool actually. When is this from? $1900s? Could be. Guess that one could work. Just trying to let the brush do the work, you know. I'm only directing it. This could be a really cool kind of one of the large enemies, you know, tanky large enemies that you get to fight. Literally a submarine kind of ship, um, diving guy. Because there would be a necessity for this, right? The branches go high, but the roots they go deep. They penetrate the earth. They probably go at the bottom of the seabed. You know, if a tree is this large, we will absolutely need a diving suit, man. Plus, it's an excuse to make a super armored guy. Club references. These knees are huge. Again, I'm just kind of letting the brush do do most of the work. I've worked enough, you know. Just let the brush glide and give us some suggestions that we can either follow or we can just be like, no, I do not want that. But it is up to us. We are in the driving seat. And Photoshop is just a vehicle to get us to our destination, which is the art. That's the destination. I kind of like the idea that it's only the you can only see the front, maybe. Maybe we do need like a little peephole to the top. I don't know. Kind of like it better. Like this is much more direct. Okay. Let's clean up a little bit on the sides there. So this is a small amount of smudging happening and everything. I could probably also give this guy like some pressure gauges and stuff on his arm so that he can keep an eye on that. Underwater chainsaw. An early model chainsaw, actually, I'm gonna need to take a look at a reference for that. Let's let's bleed out the outlines a little bit. Let's make this contrapposto. Efendim çalışıyor. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Bye bye. Cool. We got most of it. I think. No, it's actually fine because there needs to be no turn on the head. kind of leg do I want here? Honestly, that kind of kind of looks better if I just, yeah, that does look cool. That does look better if I just give it a little bit of a offset on the leg, like as if we're doing this kind of motion, like the like little twist. Hip is going back, and the same side shoulders pushing forward, and that creates a bit of a twist and counterpasto, right? I feel like that works pretty good, even if it's like this. Let's see, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna go with that. Nice. I mean, I don't really thumbnail. I just kind of go for it. It's got it's got its advantages and its disadvantages, of course. You capture a lot of the energy that way. Alrighty. And this is something I'm trying to master, right? Using the abstract to generate a lot of the free information that I get from it. I find it's always easier to interact with the canvas or people if you can, like, you know, engage them, and they can, like, almost in an unpredictable manner engage with you back. It's like a sort of a challenge, and I feel like that helps keep my attention a lot more towards whatever I'm doing. So I like the interpretive side of the art, you know. Now we're not gonna add a lot of bunch of pipes or whatever. It's not gonna be necessary. I don't think it wouldn't make much sense either. Well, although this is absolutely a 1900s kind of pressure suit that, you know, and it's got like a chainsaw, and the chainsaw's motor should be in the back. And you know, these guys, obviously there was a purpose to it. We'll also give them like some tanks they would have invented. So on the back of this character, if I were to do the back, which I'm not sure if I will, but if I do, then on the back I would put several tanks of air. Who knows, maybe these guys were also not meant to like come back. They were just, it's like their religious duty to go to untangle the roots or whatever. It came out fun. I could totally see this as like a heavy enemy, like one of the larger creatures. Cheap viewers. Oh boy, I love cheap viewers. Excuse me. Alright, cool. Got most of the character done. Excuse me. Oh, it's just rather quick, I think. I don't know how long. Has it been half an hour yet? I don't know. All right, now, um, get a bit of these more. Okay, let me just take a look at some early. Oh man, some early chainsaws. Oh, that absolutely works. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we'll make it connect to his like back over here. There's like a whole unit, you know. That works. I have a terrible habit of filling it to the ends, the page, you know. So let's go ahead and change that up a bit. To the underside of this chainsaw. Couple of pretzels. go ahead and grab some water. I'll be right back. Also, this will give me some good time to refresh my eyes. Water is important. Okay. See, if we were to present this, I did that. I could just send this. Yeah. Get rid of that too. That's a nice bit of depth. And then we absolutely need some of this shadow. Take a look at this. What if I were to box behind him? How would that look? Does make it a bit more interesting. Feel like I could do that as a unifying effect, but for now I don't need it. So onward we go. Dang it. Made it to kind of like ordinary proportions, so doing that right now. Could work. Could. Maybe I made him a little too limber. Sure. To get rid of the. Let's do some experimentation here. That looks okay. That feels better. Okay. I don't think it has to be exact. I think it just has to look like it could be real. need to move, put the arm over here or something. Dang it, Photoshop, stop making noises, please. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. If anybody's looking at the screen and wondering what the heck is going on, this is what art used to look like, or at least the making of it before the AI. Hey, how you doing, Ark? How's it going, man? Good. If you can't complain, that seems pretty good. I decided to start a new piece. I got really close, but I have to figure out what a finished piece looks like to me in this IP, you know? Oh, I just opened it and I was like, oh, okay, I thought it was gonna break. I feel like it's a little too stylized in some aspects, so I want to take a break from it. I might finish it off stream. I don't know, but this is where I got. So I decided to do like a new character or like a enemy type, which is gonna be these submarine looking dudes. Cause I figured like, well, if I start a new one, it might help me finish this other one. We'll see. Thank you. I mean, I'm still learning how to do this. I'm trying to merge like the abstract with the soft, you know, the hard edge abstract with the soft brush. Oops. I hate that noise that Photoshop makes. Maybe the front was better. I don't know. Yeah. That's okay. I don't know. Why does Photoshop make that noise? Ugh. Shoot. Get rid of this system sounds. Better. Dang it, I don't know what to do. Well, it's like 1900s type of really like kind of like technology. Trying to give him a chainsaw to use underwater. Yeah, but it's like it's still in the retro. Like think like 1886. But this is like 1914. I don't know. You know? I'm just having trouble with the pose here. This guy. Yeah. Diesel punkish. So, but I want more like these guys are like diesel. Uh, just not liking the pose. All of a sudden, when I first sketched it out, when I first had this, I was like, "Oh, that looks great." But now I'm like here, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it anymore. Yeah. But more like underwater growth. Yes, dude. He's like a cutter, underwater cutter. Duh. He deals with an infestation by amputating limbs or roots. You know. I'm just having trouble with the with the pose. It doesn't feel real enough. Rest of this guy is like fine, but he's cutting some like roots, infected roots. Since burning it underwater is not an option. Let me just do this. Get rid of the arms. We gotta see about this. Get rid of the arms. Yeah, they would usually burn it, but since the problem is on the ground, these guys are tasked with maintaining underwater, using underwater chainsaws. Let's look a monochrome amount better. Maybe there's some deep sea creatures that he also has to like deal with, so you know, I could give him some more like stuff to deal with that. Oh yeah. Now he is essentially. He's like one of the enemy types that you gotta kill. He's like the heavy tanky enemy. One of the heavy tanks. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to get the pose correct right now. But yes, yeah, this is one of the water series. I'm also gonna make some bloated undead, like they're waterlogged. Those are gonna be called the drowned. So this is the heavy armored version of the drowned that you encounter in some of the submerged areas, which I'm also gonna paint hopefully on stream. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Deep sea. Deep sea is super cool, man. It's alien. It's just straight up alien. 40K is fun. I never really fully got into it though, but like of the little bits and pieces of story and lore that I heard from YouTube and everything, I think it's really fun. Like you can have what is it, orcs that can like imagine things into existence. It's kind of nuts. 'Hype man. I've never really cared about the lore. I love the custom minis armies branch of the hobby. A lot of the scratch bashing and kit bashing. Oh yeah. I've seen some people really customize like by using soldier and iron and heat guns and everything. Just this, you know. Okay, I see. 28 mag. What is that? $40K. Oh, cool. Custom factions and such. Yeah, world building is fun. I like how this brush naturally looks like chainsaw chainsaw teeth. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. All right. I also need to give this guy some knife and like combat knife in case he got stuck and he has to like take it and then just untangle himself by cutting away. So we'll probably give him like a couple of combat knives and everything. That's like a part of his kit for deep dives. I might keep this as like an alternate pose on the side since I don't really thumbnail. Yeah, it's kind of working. I keep the arm like this actually instead of that. Just kind of outward. Move this leg up, huh? Up a bit. Up, 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 up. There we go. Okay. Keep that on there, but then I'm gonna actually go with this for now. Might even add some religious elements or some ceremonious kind of carvings on this guy's diving suit, as this is one of the sacred duties. But yeah, this is the water-based faction of the world that I am I'm starting to depict because I need to do more stuff. Need some more suggested detail there. To pick up on. Actually use for detail later. Oh yeah. Now he's starting to come together. I should not have paused that long when I said that word. He's coming to life. I made the same mistake again. I also like the natural kind of noise that we're getting. That could be like rust or all sorts of things. Patina. If you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, that's because I'm crazy. No, I just I feel like I should get into the habit of thinking out loud. Once again, so that when I do the tutorials or when I do the little speed paints and they're narrated, I don't feel awkward. Okay. Just adding in that dark value for the metal. Because in order to have light, you must have dark. Look at that though. He looks kind of fun. Put this guy in Arc Raiders. Excuse me. Give him a big knife sheet. I just love the way this patchy brush looks. Honestly, it's so good. Because it gives me so many ideas to draw on, and it looks more realistic than just doing it by hand. Like doing all the textures, I mean. At least to me. Maybe that's not the case, but to me it feels pretty good. So I'm happy with it. My God, don't clip that. Don't take that out of context. People under clips. I am is back. Okay. Welcome back. Liking this new pose a lot better. Yeah. This one feels like the energy is going up and down. So it's like more up, which feels better. I get hanged up about hung up. I get hung up about so many little things. Yeah, welcome back. Exactly. Yeah. And it's annoying. It's like, dang it. Obey me, canvas. When that, when that kind of happened, I mean, that's why I created these like brush sets that are like abstract, so I can let go of this. So and just be like, all right, then suggest me. Please go ahead, canvas. Go ahead and show me what, Go ahead, brush number 5. Show me what might be better. And then sometimes I get some really good, suggestions from the brush. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. Like, I hadn't considered that before. And I'll go and use that one. It's like, that's what this whole streaming is gonna be about, by the way. Just me mastering the abstract. shapes and kind of shaping that raw data into concepts and working that way, normalizing working that way, like Bob Ross of art, concept art, you know. Bob Ross of art. Bob Ross is already the Bob Ross of art. Just be like, all right, here we go. We got some cool shapes there. I'm just gonna go ahead and line pencil and just to think about what this could be. It's probably not everybody's cup of tea, but oh no no no, I haven't, but I do know of him. I'm a big fan of Stephen Oakley, so Stephen brought up Scott Flanders, and some other people have also brought him up. I think his work is fantastic. It's fun. It's like a similar idea, you know. I think he uses the lasso tool. Meanwhile, I'll just go straight brush. Like mine is even less control somehow, you know. It's like wilder. Yeah. Evolve. Evolve is still like one of the most beautiful concept art projects, you know. Has some of the most beautiful concept arts. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. And the designs on it were so good. They were so smart. And then I think Oakley went to Santa Monica to work on God of War and kicked ass there. Oh, you mean like where you evolve as a monster and you're versing like one player versus three? You know, I'm not sure. Um, there's a co-op or yeah. I'm not sure. There's like either co-op or PvP, and I do not know. Other than board games, some board games do that. And that could be quite fun and chaotic. Look at our little submarine monster, dude. This is fun. Um, next is I'm gonna make some fat versions of my regular monsters that are gonna be the drowned, and make a couple of other ones water based, like waterlogged, water soaked based, and a little bit of water section of this. Oh, now also we need to have flooded or drowned cities, or not city, but like drowned areas. Is there another word like flooded? I don't know. I don't know other words. Sunken. That's perfect. The sunken. Ah, it's so good. Yes, perfect, perfect. Yes. The drowned will be the part of the sunken parts of the environment. Heck yeah. So sorry, like right, thinking, drawing, you know, talking at the same. I forget English. uh, I knew it in Turkish. It would be batmış, but in English, just completely forgot for whatever reason. So thank you. I appreciate the help. That's great. And that's exactly right. Sunken. Let's not make that flat, huh? Let's do it this way. Needs to go into somewhere where the chain will be. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of borrowed words. Well, the whole medical language is Latin, I think. Is that considered English also, if it's like in terms of medicine? No, right? That's just straight up Latin. I don't know what I don't know what I'm talking about. My IQ goes down so low when I'm painting and thinking and designing and Hello, hello. Teşekkürler. Hoş geldiniz, hoş geldiniz. It's time for the Turkish hours. It's not gonna work. Okay, you know I'm getting rid of that. English is a bastard love child of Roman Latin, but by way of the Germanic Franks, but actually Norman Vikings, and then German from the Angles. Yeah, yeah. It's really mixed, huh? I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to speak Turkish to Pella and then switch it back to English. Switch it back to Turkish again. Just keep going that way. Look. I kind of want to make like some warriors since you mentioned Vikings. And it came over to America, and then we just take whatever we want, splice it. Like, there's a ton of Spanish words and phrases you can use pretty much everywhere. Here knows what you're saying. Yeah. It's the evolution of the language, huh? But then, okay, like, then what the heck is 6-7? I don't understand. I tried to use it in a sentence the other day. I was like, yo, that's so 6-7. And everybody was like, that's not how you do it. You know? They told me to shut up. I was like, why? Am I not 6-7 enough? I don't understand the understand the word. I don't understand the meaning. It makes no sense. It sounds like two numbers. Might as well be going like, yo, that's so 69. Yeah, that's it's cool. I just get confused sometimes. I I I kind of do it ironically, to be fair though. That's that brain rot English, you know? Which, you know, it has its own language. Hey, I'm having fun with this character. Oh my god, when people say lol IRL, ugh, it's like, what are you doing, man? Just laugh. We're talking, just laugh. What do you mean? LOL. What do you mean lol? You're in front of me. You could just express yourself. Oh my god. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my god. In like discords and everything, like with art discords, that was that. Some kids would do that. I call them kids, but they're like 20. I'm just like, why are you doing this? This guy's gonna hold this like a gun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doesn't make it okay. Oh my god, really? You should call it 6-7. I don't know what would have done, but he would have understood probably. Actually, no, no, no. I think those are called. I think that means so. Dang, dude, really? Should have understood fly. Come on. By context. Contextually, fly works. We are getting old. What? Oh, okay. Struggled for those lines. I'm glad I started a new piece today because I don't know. Just I'm glad I did it. Oh yeah, because the other one, I was starting to get tunnel vision on the other one. Oof. When you stare at the same thing for too long, you start to become blind to it. It's just like having body odor. You smell bad. You won't smell it, but other people will. And they'll let you know. Ah, I see, I see. Man, I'm sober all the time. It sucks. No, I'm kidding. When did I do this? Oh, I see. I've never had it ever. When I go out anywhere and then I have to drink something, I was instructed to get virgin drinks. I gotta stop pausing in between my words, like at the most inappropriate spots. I gotta stop pausing. I keep pausing in the wrong spots. Was this? People are gonna start clipping. And then I'll be in trouble. But yeah, I didn't realize that virgin drinks were essentially non-alcoholic. Oh, it was cool. I can also spend a ludicrous amounts of money for average tasting drinks. Nice. Damn, you're a bourbon guy? Oh, I see, I see. That's good to know. Good tip, honestly. But yeah, they are expensive. Oof. And so not worth it. By the way, this is gonna be extremely difficult to do like art every day on Twitch or to stream it, you know? Is gonna be extremely hard. But if I can actually do it, I'm gonna finish my book so quick. So this is kind of good for me. It's like pushing me. You guys are my accountability buddies. Accountability buddies. Yeah, I guess so. I don't remember watching that episode. Is it you? Tom Bill. Tom Bill. The Billy Buddies? Count the Billy Buddies. Oh. I'll probably have to do the back of this guy too. Hey, buddies. Cool. See this? Oh no, wait. Folder this up. Oh. Just the diver name will be fine. Let's see. Kinda. You know what? I'll go ahead. Finger. Close, close, close. Okay. Just to give me some base to work off of. Again, pursuing that abstraction. Do. That works. It doesn't work, so let's just do it this way. Oh, I had the wrong layer. This one should be normal. Let's see here. This ain't it. Yes, I've done that one. That one I've done. But it was years ago. Oh. What is going on here? It's not working, so I'm just gonna have to do this way. I don't know why this is not working. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, well, it doesn't matter because I have this layer. Boom. Oh yeah, well, yeah. I am a fan of Craig. Obviously, he's much, much better than whatever I could do. So, but hopefully, I can arrive at something that I can call my own. Be like, yep, that's the way I do it. Yep. That's true. You're right. You are right. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, alright. So that's why it's not working, right? My base value is too dark on this submarine, dude, so I'm gonna try something here. Ah, it should be fine. I don't know why these colors aren't working. No. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, I had to do it this way. Slightly different than what I would normally do. Wait, what? That's not right. That's not right. Excess. Could work. Ooh, actually, hang on. It's not gonna work, so let's just do this. Put that up top and then get rid of everything else but the highlights. Okay. Looks pretty okay. Highlights back, but I want some more vibrance on this. Okay, cool. All of that. This is what we had before. This is where we're at. Cool. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and paint on top, but I like that white highlight. Maybe it's might be too bright. I don't know. I could play it down always later on. For now, I'm just gonna keep it. I think it's fun. And if it's fun, I keep it. Maybe too much. I'll just bring it down a little bit. A free doodle? I don't know if I have the time. What you wanted me to doodle? I could make that like a request thing. If somebody wants me to like fail at some drawing really hard. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I feel like the more comfortable I get with this, the easier it'll be. I hope anyway. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make a request. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back. Give me like a couple. Alright, I'm back. That was the longest pee I ever had. Oh my god. I think I broke a record. You want me to draw Serena from Pokemon being haircut by the evil barber? Everything came out. I don't know. I don't know. It's okay, but you know, that was very impressive by some accounts. I feel empty. I feel lighter. The water weight is gone. Serena from Pokemon. I don't even know what Serena from Pokemon. I haven't watched. Listen, I'm like the OG, one of the OG Pokemon fans. I was watching it when it first came out, but I haven't since like season 2. I haven't kept up with Ash. Serena Pokemon. And yes, I'm using Microsoft Edge because. Oh wait, let me not. Just in case, Because you never know with people. Okay, so Serena is this character? This is what I want. There you go. You want me to... A haircut from the evil barber? Pokemon evil barber. I really have to get rid of that page for search. Which one the evil barber is? Why? Because, like, do you want me to do that as a request? If I did that, would that be 6-7? I don't know. Would that make me 6-7 finally? Okay, let's just. I might do it later. I don't know. I've seen Pokemon forever. I'm like, who's Serena? Is that one of the trainers? Is that a companion of Ash? And just look at all the free detail that I get. Emoji cheerful. This is... I'm gonna adapt. I will adapt. I will learn. I will endure. Elijah, do you draw? Are you another artist? Oh, really? From the ears, you say? Wait, what episode is this? How long ago was this aired? Was this a recent thing? Also, have you seen the original seasons of Pokemon? With Misty and Brock? Are they still alive? How old is Ash now? I know a game came out recently. What would you rate Pokemon now? Is it... Would you rate Pokemon 6 or 7? You gotta stop. Yeah, keep up. Finish my job first before I do anything else. My job for my portfolio, yeah. What's today? Is today oh, today's Thursday already. Wow. Okay. I want to see what some like moss and seaweed would be looking like if it like grew on this guy. Got the rusty looking part good. Oh, I'm just gonna keep going with my abstract brush. My custom abstract brush that you can get on my Gumroad. I'm kidding, I don't have a Gumroad. But people keep asking, then I just might. That Craig Mullins course was really good. I think in that one he also mentioned about color being thought as a temperature. I thought that was really good. It's not color, it's temperature. It's either cooler or warmer. Super smart. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I paint the way I do. It's just like, you know, I just throw paint on there. If the value is correct, then it doesn't matter. Super smart. Genius. I okay. I want this thing. It's just not quite hitting the right note. So I'm not gonna repaint the whole thing. I just want it to be slightly angled. So I'm just gonna try something here to help me with the perspective, because I'm extremely lazy. What? Huh? That was the weirdest message. Alrighty. Now. Oop, oop. Need a bit of help from trusty old Blender. That's the angle that I wanted. My instinct is to rely on Blender sometimes, because I do have like 15 years of using it under my belt. Art doesn't always pay the bills, so sometimes I have to rely on other things. Let's get these two. Oh no. Okay, I can't do it that way. Sure. Alright, then you know what we'll do? We'll do this. You should absolutely be able to work. There we go. Seen some. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. I kind of need it for like anything perspective heavy. Well, I don't know if I need it, but it does make it go easier. All right. Now, is that all I wanted of this? Let's see. I could possibly do photo plate. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just, and also like I don't have time. You know. Oh no, not itch. Please face. think that's good enough. Dang it. See? That'll work. It's close. I don't know, it's close enough. Oops. Just wanted that little angle as a reference. It does make it look a lot better. Now, is there a way that we can incorporate? Okay, that kind of works. Cool. I'll take it. Ah! That'll work better. If I had some sort of a decal on this. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna put the insignia of the... Good night, dude. No problem, man. I'll see you later. As long as there's breath left in my breast, I will come back to stream for you. Oh, it's almost time for me to eat as well. Nice, 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 nice. Some sort of a serial number here, possibly. I also need to put extra plates of armor. The leg's too small, I wonder. That feels better. All right. The original sketch. Cool. Some scratches, little scritchies. Oh, it was here. Dang it. Oh my god. What? Well, I have the top one here. I don't think I need anymore. No. These don't look like lamps anymore. Okay, let me just redo these. Maybe I'll only put one lamp. I do not know. Also, I like the idea that whatever's growing on him still looks like it's underwater. So he has like an underwater seaweed effect. Honestly, this should be aimed like inwards. So I got a good idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Aim it inwards. Slightly inwards, downward. All right. I might finish this on stream tomorrow, or I might start something new. I don't know, but I feel like for now I'm gonna have to stop here because it is 7 o'clock. So I have to eat and get ready for the 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock stream. By eating food, using the bathroom, and everything else. Cool. Feel like this was good progress on this. Yeah, if you guys watched, if anybody watched, I know I was speaking to like at least one person that watched. Then thank you. Hope you find this interesting and enjoyable. Learn something. For now, we're gonna call it quits. I found about 3 hours pretty good for like. I mean, I obviously do other stuff, but like on stream, at least 3 hours of art is like pretty good for me to stop at. Any more than that, it just gets nonsensical, and I start noodling. So I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh my god, that foot. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy and let's see this. Oh, come on. Just gonna do this for now. Yeah, that's enough for today. I'll see you guys in 1 hour for some more Elden Ring.